Hello, everyone. I am Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Horizon Forbidden West. Last episode, well, we came back here to Meridian, and we ended up discovering, turns out, Silence actually turned on us originally, and he now has Hades. So we need to go after him into the Forbidden West. Over in the west, because, of course. Now then, some of our friends and people we know are around here. Let's speak to another person here.
Itamen, careful. Itamen.
Nasadi and Itamen.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
Well, he's learning.
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that.
Something exactly like that,
But when
yes.
I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
I'll keep my eyes open. Talk to Avad. I already spoke with him. There must be others around. Okay, we did already kind of deal with this. Yeah, we did do that already. We don't need to do it again. Anyway. I don't know if any other friends are around here. Looks like there might be up top there. Well, let me see if I can get up there. Looks like I can, easily enough.
Ignoring me again?
There. The workbench.
Sure, let me talk to these people first. I honestly don't quite remember them.
Silent treatment.
Uthid. Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Honestly, I
miss
don't
it,
quite remember you
Even if
two.
you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
Little Huntress, please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Okay then.
Always.
How have you been?
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor.
Well, that's
That means
convenient.
people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itamen. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
Itamen?
I never pictured you as a nanny. Itamen must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh dear.
We were
Right.
talking about Itamen?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Itaman's cute. He's fun, and he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech.
Yeah, I can understand that. Blech. And the Shadow Karja?
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Well, that's
Avad
nice.
offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So
Also
the
very
Congress
nice.
cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
I'm sure. All right, farewell.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
One day. Right then. Modifying her spear. Installs the master override in a new module to enable the buildup and release of kinetic energy in combat. Alright, this'll be new. Simple enough.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy.
Useful, I suppose.
Resonator. Should help in a fight.
And now we return to Marad and Varl. So we can get out of here. Actually, can I leave this region and just head along the road? I have a feeling the answer is no. I cannot. It's an invisible wall. You know what? Fair enough. We're supposed to stay here. Fine then, let's go to this embassy, which is apparently not a building, but an event. I don't know why that's a thing.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
Time to go.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Which means you're going to leave during the night.
I'll arrange it.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. You're going to wait for night to fall, and then during the night, you're going to jump out and leave so that you can go and be on your own. Tell me I'm wrong. Yeah, I called it. Jeez, accept some assistance sometime. You can have some help.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt that kindness calls to me? I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine.
Oh, and now we have credits.
Lion won't subside, no matter.
I do wonder if... I do wonder what the, whatever it's called, the canyon they speak of is. 'Cause I think they were in... What was it? Oh yeah, it's definitely the foliage that's causing this lag. The details of the foliage is... It's gotta be it. The more foliage there is, the more it lags. So that'll be a problem to keep an eye out for. But yeah, I remember it was in... What was it called? Yellowstone? I think it's Yellowstone. So we're heading southwest, I believe, for a while.
Through darkness unknown, my heart with silence burns. Through solemnness and bone, the edge
It is nice music, I will say.
this weight of root and rot. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. Am I raindrop
Okay, yeah, rain isn't helping very much either. No, it's gotta be just the foliage that's causing the problems.
in the storm? If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can tell
I guess this is crossing over the Rockies.
in the flood?
Wow. It's good that none of the machines are attacking her through this, through all of this. Well, hello.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Well, congratulations.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Now you're the
yes,
first.
I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
Of course it is.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up?
That's the
Fine,
point.
Fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
Yeah, alright. Hey, level
I see
3
smoke,
reached.
but not a lot of activity.
Okay, so now we actually have access to Resonator Blast. First, strike an enemy with melee attacks to build up energy on your spear, then when fully charged, tap G to energize your target. Finally, switch to a bow and shoot the energy on the target to deal a large amount of damage. It's an active skill recognized by its diamond shape. Skills in this category unlock new capabilities, from advanced combat maneuvers to crafting efficiencies. You know what? I think that's perfectly fine. We'd be able to get this. There we go.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. The strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No
Looks like there's
hunters to kill
something
them?
up there.
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's sun priest.
Oh
Tracked him
dear.
down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Of course.
Great.
Makes sense that there would be no easy situation here.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really?
Yup.
Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. The way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests
Oh,
most
boy.
precious and worthy of safekeeping. See, Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know?
Is he?
Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less... scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Oh god.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they check the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench.
That's something,
As
at
for the
least.
bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows.
Noted.
The canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks.
Something to keep in
I'll
mind,
find
thank
Aaron
you.
and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path.
Well, okay
But
then.
after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
Jeez, you're,
Trust me.
aggressive, Aloy. Take it easy, my god. So we have to go to Chain Scrape,
I gotta
and we have
find
to find
Erend.
Erend.
But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
Probably a good idea, yes. Press H to view the full HUD, which I have. And what do we have here? Scroll of parchment with an official seal. By mandate of Commander Nozar, all residents of the Daunt are herewith informed of the following. The gates between Barren Light and No Man's Land are hereby ordered shut and sealed in expectations of the imminent embassy. None are allowed passage either way until further notice. No exceptions will be made regardless of clan, house, or tribe. Based on previous grievances and misunderstandings, let it be clear that no exceptions will be made for the Osseram either. Any outstanding arrangements made pertaining to passage are hereby declared postponed or void, depending on the nature and timing of the arrangement. No exceptions will be made. Again, to eliminate any doubts should they remain, all of the above pertains to the Osseram regardless of circumstances, excuses, or so-called binding contracts. Any complaints and or restitutions, if at all applicable, can be addressed to Captain Lawan, my second in command. Signed in the light of the sun, Nozar Arin Kuvaman, Commander of Barren Light. Okay then. So do you guys...
Excuse me, I need to contemplate.
I'm sure you do.
I'll get us packed up and move us along.
Alright. Well, let's take a look here. We have character bios for Blameless Marad, Sun King Avad, Vanesha, and Uthid. Sure. And we found the data point here. Inventory, there we go. Fast travel packs. Unfortunately, it's annoying that you need to, you know, gather them like that. So there is a limit, but there's apparently a stash somewhere that we can reach. Valuables to sell. Okay, these we can all sell, which is going to be good. Alright, let's see the map. So, there's Chain Scrape, and there's Aren's last known location. I think Chain Scrape... Oh, we have the whole map now. Okay, this is a very big map. Right, but we're in the first region. I think what we should do... We'll go to Chain Scrape, look around there, then make our way back, explore what we can of these items, since now we can see them and find out what it is, and then we can work on To the Brink. So we'll deal with that later. And I can see some machines down there. And we have a campfire right here. Discover a campfire by approaching it, which unlocks a new fast travel location. Light the campfire with E to save the game. Done. And this is discovered. And we do have...
Could shoot it with fire.
There's another burrower. That is a wild boar. I will need to take care of a wild boar. Really? So all we have now are burrowers. They're the original ones. Okay. I'll take care of these things later. And you know what? I can climb up there. And there's an unknown location there. Okay. Sure, fine, but I think we should just make our way to Chain Scrape first. You know what? I am going to try and sneak to take care of these a little. Okay, so if I can get over to there...
I've learned to override machines and cauldrons before. I wonder if there are any out here.
There's probably some out here somewhere.
Those machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe.
Okay, there's one of them down. There's another way over there.
Damn it!
Ow. Ow. And got him. Could have gone a little better, but at least I killed him. In time, I'll get a little better. And there is actually something to look at in here, interestingly enough. Or to your stash if your inventory is full. Okay. What are you? Sunlicker Politics. A grease-stained scroll filled with hastily scrawled glyphs. These Sunlickers and their scorched-out diplomacy. Let's not fuss around the forge. It's a pretty word the carja used for not stepping on Tenakth's toes. which they shouldn't. They have every reason to be afraid of those brutes. But I'm not Karja. I didn't try to invade the West over and over again, just because I felt like it. I have no use for these embassies, another polite term for waving the white flag and saying, please don't kill us. And now I'm stuck on this side of the wall, too, because the Karja couldn't keep it in their sheath. Yeah, sure, things are different now. Sun King Avad believes in peaceful dialogue. Whoop-de-doo for you. But simple delvers, traders, and tinkerers like me are sitting on our hands until the priests and marshals finish their little tea party, or whatever it is they do out there. Not to mention our brothers and sisters on the other side of the wall. How are they supposed to get help and supplies when the gate is shut tight? How much longer do we have to cool our heels? I heard they're waiting on some sun priest to arrive, but weren't those nitwits the root of the problem to begin with? They riled up the mad Sun King to start the Western invasion in the first place. Writing this was supposed to calm me down, but it's only blown up the bellows. The longer that gate stays closed, the more shards I lose. I've had it. I'm heading over to Barren Light. Someone's going to get a blast of hot air. For all the good it'll do. Okay then. And this heads further on down. What is this green thing here? Green sign sliver.
It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. Wonder if merchants would be interested.
Huh. You have found a piece of green shine, a rare and valuable resource. Hidden all over the world, green shine can be used for upgrading certain weapons and outfits, or trading with specific merchants. Okay, fair enough. Hey, that's a way to climb up. Not that I need to. But I will definitely keep my eye out for it. Pick up everything here. Chain scrape. How convenient that this shows this. It's over in this direction then. And there's acid here. Well, this is worrying. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode, we're going to make our way into Chain Scrape and see what we can find there. Till then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is Aloy. This has been a Let's Play of Horizon Forbidden West, and I shall see you all next time.